Hello, welcome to my house and welcome to my channel. I'm Laura Cepeda and today I have something special. I know that many of you live in different countries where right now it's still cold. So that's why I wanted to make this video for all of you. This is an stitch that I decided to make. Look at this, are like the maple leaves, and this stitch is perfect for any project that you may have in mind. Imagine a blanket with this stitch, or maybe you can use it for the edge of a sweater, for a shawl, or many other things. Remember that this is just an idea and it's up to you that you pop up your creativity and that you create something amazing. But well, please, before we start, don't forget to subscribe to this channel and I will give you the step by step. So let's start. To buy all the materials that I use in all my videos, you can visit my online store www.lauracepeda.es and we will send it right to your house. Well, for this stitch, we are going to use two different colors, but if you want, you can use only one or make your own combination. In this case, I'm going to use this fine angorita in the gradated colors. I'm going to use the darker pink to make chains according to the project that you are making this stitch for. I'm going to make a sample, so I made 45 chains. Make 2 chains more. Count 1, 2, 3, and in the fourth we are going to make our first double crochet, and then we will make 1, 2 in each stitch, okay, 3 and 4. Then we are going to make 1 chain, so we made the chains, then 4 double crochets, and then 1 chain. We are going to skip 1, and in the next one we are going to make again a double crochet, and we are going to make 7 double crochets. So here I have 2, 3, so 7 double crochets, then 1 chain. We will skip 1, and in the next stitch again we are going to make in each stitch 7 double crochets. And this is how we are going to continue the whole row, 7 double crochets, 1 chain. And well, at the end we will have something like this. We finish with 4 double crochets and the last double crochet of the edge. Well, at the end of the row, turn around and we will go up with 3 chains. 1, 2, 3. Then in the coming stitches we will make 1 double crochet, and next to it 1 double crochet more. So here I have 3 double crochets. Then we are going to make 1 chain, skip 1 space, and a double crochet. Then 1 chain, skip 1, we will skip this space, and in the next double crochet a double crochet. Then 1 chain, skip 1 space, a double crochet, and we will have 3 mesh squares, okay? Then again 3 double crochets. So here we will count 1, 2 and 3. 1 chain, and we repeat the 3 mesh squares that we made before, remember? So between double crochets and double crochet, 1 chain, we will skip 1, and like this. Whole row, 3 double crochets, 3 mesh, 3 double crochets, 3 mesh. Okay, see you at the end of the row. Well, at the end of the row, turn around, we will go up with 3 chains, and now in this row we are going to skip 1 right away, and we are going to make, remember, 1 chain between each mesh, and the whole row will be of mesh squares. So we are going to make double crochet, 1 chain, we will skip and space, 1 chain, skip 1, and 1 double crochet, and like this is how we are going to continue the whole row, okay? At the end we will have only mesh. Well, at the end of the third row we will turn around, we will have something like this so far. And now we are going to change color. Okay, if you want, you can continue with the same color, but well, I want to add this lighter pink. So right here we are going to make a knot. Okay, just let me make it. So we will go up with the new color and we will make 3 chains. 1, 2, 3, and we are going to make 2 double crochets, one here in between inside and one over the last double crochet. Then look, we are going to use this mesh, this one, then we will go back using this square and this one too, and we won't use these 2 mesh of them in the middle, so we are going to use this pyramid. So look, in the first square, insert the hook and pull 2, 3, again in the next 2 and 3 times, again turn over in the next square, take 1, bring them through. Sorry. So here we have 1, 2, turn over. Remember, before we insert the hook, we are going to turn over and we are going to keep them there in the hook. Okay, sorry, I had to cut. So remember that we are going to continue with the next 2. We will leave free the 2 in the middle and then we will continue with this one. So we will repeat. Before we insert, remember to turn over, and again 3 times we are going to bring them through and we are going to still keep all the stitches in hold. Again, we are going to insert the hook right here in the last mesh 3 times. Remember, before we insert, we should turn over. Once we have occupied all the mesh, we are going to bring them through 1 chain, and we have the first sleeve, then 2 chains more, 1, 2, and like we made in the last row here, we are going to repeat these 3 double crochets. So we are going to make over the last one, the first one, and then 1 in the middle, and then 1 in the last double crochet, then 2 chains, and we are going to repeat again the leaf. So this will be the second maple leaf. So again, we will repeat. We will first see where we are going to insert the hook, here, 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 and here. Okay, we will leave the 2 mesh in the middle free. We are going to keep all these threads, remember, in hold in the hook. So with our finger we are going to keep them. So now we are going to go with the tip of the pyramid, and right there in that mesh we are going to insert the hook and pull 3 times. Then we are going to see what's next. So we are going to insert the hook right here, 2 and 3. Before we insert the hook, we will turn over, and then next to the 3 double crochets in that mesh we are going to insert the next 3. No, okay, be careful in this part. Okay, I will repeat slowly and carefully. Okay, and bring them through 1 chain, then 2 chains more, and this is the second maple leaf. And then the next 3 double crochets, 1 here, 1 in the middle, and 1 over the other double crochet. Like this is how we are going to continue the whole row. Well, at the end of the row we are going to cut this color. This will be like the only problem with changing colors, that we will have to cut every time, but only with the lighter pink. Then we are just going to pull 1 chain, and we are going to continue with the darker color, and we will repeat these 3 rows that we made. And well, as you see, these 3 rows and with the rows of the maple leaves are one series, so we are going to repeat this series over and over until we get the length of the product that we want. So now with the darker color we are going to slip 1, 2, and right here we will go up with 3 chains. We will make a double crochet over the last double crochet, taking both parts of the chain like this, and 1 double crochet more over the last double crochet. Then before the maple leaf we are going to make 2 double crochets here, 1 and 2, and like we made in the first row we have 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5 like here, okay, in the first row of the series. Then 1 chain, and after the leaf 2 double crochets, 1, 2, and then we are going to make 1 double crochet over double crochet. I'm not sure if it is better that we take only the back part of the chain like this, like rib stitch, or both. I think I'm going to take the back part like rib stitch. And before the leaf 2 double crochets, 1, 2, then 1 chain after the leaf. Remember that before the leaf 1 chain, and then after 7 double crochets. And this is how we are going to continue the whole row. So well, as you see, we have made the first row of the first part of the series. At the end we will finish with 1 double crochet, then turn around, and with the same color, also if you want you can make it in just one color, but well, we are going to combine. We will go up with 3 chains, and now we are going to continue with the second row. So 3 double crochets and then 1 chain, 2, 3, 1 chain, and we are going to make 3 mesh squares. So we will skip 1 space, and in the next double crochet, a double crochet, 1 chain, skip 1, then double crochet, 1 chain, and then skip 1 and make the last double crochet, and after this 3 double crochets, 1, 2, so here we have 3, 1 chain, skip 1, a double crochet, 1 chain, skip 1, 1 double crochet, until we have 3 mesh squares. So here we have 3, and like this the whole row, okay? And now we are going to continue with the third row. Remember this row where we only made mesh squares, the whole row, okay? And as you see here, we are drawing where we are going to place the maple leaves in the coming row. So for now, go up with 3 chains, 1 chain, skip 1 space, and 1 double crochet. You see, so far it's so easy. And then we are going to make the maple leaves. So let's continue the whole row making only mesh squares, and see you at the end. I will continue making more with you so you can see how it is, okay? At the end of the row, please be careful. We are going to leave this thread here, and then we are going to continue in the other side, because we must keep the maple leaves facing to the right side. You see, I hope that you can tell the difference. This is the right side and this is the wrong side, you see? So it is important that before we continue, we check that, okay? If you want, you can use a marker or something to point it out which is the right side, because it might be confusing, okay? So once we are sure there, we are going to make a knot and continue with the maple leaves row. Well, we will go up with 3 chains. We are going to make right here the 3 double crochets of the beginning. So here we have, counting the chains, 3. Then we are going to yarn over, and remember that now we are going to start placing the petals of the maple leaves. Remember that before we insert 3 times, we are going to turn over before. So here we have the first 2 petals, then we are going to place the 3rd petal here. Be careful, do it slowly. Please also be careful, okay? Keep with your finger all the threads there, holding it, and then the last one right here. So this is the 5 petal of the maple leaf. Then we are going to bring them through. This is, I think that this might be the only difficult part, right? So 1 chain, then 2 chains more, and then 1 double crochet, 1, 2, and 3 double crochets. Then 2 chains, and we are going to continue with the next maple leaf. Okay, so before we insert, we are going to place where we are going to insert the hook, and we are going to repeat. I want to finish this with you so everything can be clear. It is so easy so far, right? We just have to picture where we have to insert a hook next. We are making right now the 4th petal, and this is the 5th petal. Try to keep and hold all the threads there, then bring them through and 1 chain. So this is it, and like this is how we are going to continue the whole row. I'm loving it so far. Imagine this in a lighter, in a pastel tone with a beige base, and then with a blue, light blue, pink blue color, changing color each row. I think it must look beautiful. But well, from now on I'm going to continue repeating more series until I get the sample that I want, but you are going to make as many series that you need according to the project that you are using this stitch for. Okay, let me show you. Here I'm making the last series, and then after this row I'm just going to make the first row of the last of the first series, and then I will stop there. And now let's see how it looks. Okay, this is just a sample. Well, so what do you think? I hope that you have enjoyed making this stitch with me. Remember that you can use it in so many different projects, even in a blanket, even in a baby blanket, or in a sweater, or in a scarf, or for a beanie, or what else? Let me in the comments more ideas where you can use this stitch. Remember, you can use different colors, different textures, and you can create your own things. Okay, I hope that you have enjoyed it. Please, before you go, don't forget to subscribe, don't forget to give me a like, and see you in the coming video. Bye.